Mathematics Class 11 Chapter 1 Sets. In the last class we have completed exercise 1.3 and also we have studied Venn diagrams and operation on sets. Today we shall study exercise 1.4. Question 1 and 5 I am combining together. Question 1 we have to find union and question 5 intersection for the same questions. Roman number 1, x is equal to 1, 3, 5, y is equal to 1, 2, 3. Union means all the elements of first set plus all the elements of second set and the elements which are included in both the sets. And intersection means only the elements which are present in both the sets. So now first I will find x union y. So you can see all the elements of x, all the elements of y and which are included in both. So 1 is both, so I write here. Here 3 is there, 3 is also here, so write here. 5 is not here, but 2 is here, so which is missing, so you have to write 2. So all the elements of x and y, that means 1, 1, 2, 3, then 5. And intersection means only the common elements which are in both. So here 1 is there, here 1 is there, so 1. Here 3 is there, here also 3 is there, so 3. 5 is here, but it is not here, so we cannot take. 2 is here, but it is not here, so we cannot take. So intersection is 1 and 3 and union is 1, 2, 3, 5. Roman number 3, a is equal to x such that x belongs to n, that is x is natural number and multiple of 3. So natural number plus it should be multiple of 3. So natural numbers with multiple of 3 are 3, 3 into 2 is 6, 3 into 3 is 9, then 12 and so on. Set b is equal to x such that x belongs to n, x is less than 6, natural number less than 6. So we know natural numbers less than 6 are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. First we will find union. Union means all the elements of A and B. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, I am writing here. And 3 is already come, so I will start from 6. So 6, 9, 12. Or you can just say that multiple of 3. A intersection B, the common to both the sets. Okay, so here 3 is there, here also 3 is there, so 3. Other no elements will be common. Roman number 5, A is equal to 1, 2, 3, B is equal to 5. A union B. So here there is 5 means empty set, no element. So A union B will become 1, 2, 3. That is set A. And A intersection B, since there is no element here, there is no element means no common element. Therefore, A intersection B is 5. Question number 2. Let A equal to AB, B is equal to ABC, is A subset B. What is A union B? Now in this, you know what is A subset B. A subset means B. All the elements of A should be in B. Then we call it as A subset B. Otherwise, it is not subset. Since all the elements of A are in B, we can see A and B. Here also A and B are there. So that means A subset of B. So A subset B. Then what about A union B? So let us find A union B. So A is A, B union A, B, C. So we can say A, B is there and here C is there. So C and A, B already here. So we do not repeat. So A, B, C and we found the set B. So the bigger set we find. Okay. A subset B. So B is a bigger set. So that is the answer for the A union B. Question number 3. If A and B are two sets such that A subset B, then what is A union B? This is simply such that A subset B, that means already we saw here A union B equal to B. Okay, if A subset B, A union B. So we can just say that if A subset of B, then A union B is B. The bigger set will be the answer for the union. Question number 4. If A is equal to 1, 2, 3, 4, B is equal to 2, 4, 5, 6, C is equal to 5, 6, 7, 8. D is equal to 7, 8, 9, 10. Find number 1 A union B. So union means all the elements of A and B together. So I write first set A given here, that is 1, 2, 3, 4, and B that is given here 3, 4, 5, 6. So all the elements of A and B and which are included in both. So here 1, 2, 3, 4. Now 3, 4 already came, so 5, 6. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This is the union. Number 2 B union C. I am writing first set B 3, 4, 5, 6. Union set C 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. So here 3, 4, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now here starting 5, 6 are already there. So we do not repeat again 7, 8. A union B union C. So I am directly writing all the elements of A, B and C and the common elements. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. Then here B is 3, 4, 5, 6. 3, 4 written, so we will write only 5, 6. Here C is 5, 6, 7, 8. So here 5, 6 is already written, so you will get it 7 and 8. So this is A union B union C. Question number 6. If A is equal to 3, 5, 7, 9, 11, B is equal to 7, 9, 11, 13. C is equal to 11, 13, 15. D is equal to 15, 17. Find A intersection B. So intersection now. So intersection means only the common elements from both the sets. So here I am writing for set A 3, 5, 7, 9, 11 intersection set B 7, 9, 11, 13. Only the common elements. So here 3, 5 is there but not there. 7 and 9, 7, 9 is there, 7, 9. Here 11 is there, also here, so 11. So the A intersection B will be 7, 9, 11. Roman number 3, A intersection C intersection D. So A set is 3, 5, 7, 9, 11. Intersection set C is 11, 13, 15. Intersection set D is 15, 17. First I'll write the intersection of these two and then I'll write this with this. Okay. So from this common we can see here only 11 is common. So I can write set 11. Okay, in a set intersection this I am writing. Now from here common, there is nothing common, so it is 5. So empty set is the intersection of these three sets. Roman number 6, A intersection B union C. So A I am writing as it is intersection. First I will find B union C. So set B I have written 7, 9, 11, 13. Union 11, 13, 15. This is set C. Union means all the elements of this set, and if they are included in both. So A I am writing once again here 3, 5, 7, 9, 11 and this union will be 7, 9, 11, 13. From here 11, 13 has come, so no repeating, and 15. Intersection, so common, so 7, 9, 11, 7, 9, 11. Okay, 13 is there but not here, 15 is here but not here, 3 and 5 are here but not here. Only the common, so 7, 9, 11. Roman number 9. In A intersection B, intersection B union C. So A intersection B means A intersection B I am writing directly from here. Okay, this one 7, 9, 11. And B union C I am writing from here 7, 9, 11, 13, 15. Okay, and their intersection, so common, so 7, 9, 11, 7, 9, 11. So that is the intersection of A intersection B union C. Okay, these two answers I have taken from the above because previously we have done. Question number 7. If A is equal to x such that x is a natural number, x is a natural number. We know what are the natural numbers. It is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 up to infinite. Okay, set B is equal to x such that x is even natural number. So even natural numbers are 2, 4, 6, 8 up to infinite. Set C is equal to x such that x is odd natural number. Odd natural numbers is 1, 3, 5, 7, 9 up to infinite. D is equal to x such that x is a prime number. So prime number is 2, 3, 5, 7, 11 and to infinite. Find A intersection B. I am directly writing here A intersection B. So if I do intersection of this, only the common. So here 2 is common, 4 is common, there will be 6 common. So 2, 4, 6, 8 up to infinite. So this set is nothing but set B, that is even natural numbers. Okay, you can say even natural number or set B. Number 3, A intersection D. So A is this one and D is this one. Okay, so you can see what will be the intersection of these. So we can say A containing all the elements, all the natural numbers, and D contains 2, 3, 5, only the prime numbers. So common will be only the prime numbers. You can write 2, 3, 5 up to 11 up to infinite. So this is nothing but my set D. So x such that x is a prime number equal to D. Roman number 5, B intersection D. So this is my set B and this is the set D. You have to write only the common to both the set. So here 2, 4, 6, 8. Here 2, 3, 5, 7, 11. These are even numbers. This is prime numbers. So there is only one even number which is prime is 2. So only 2 is the common to both. So we can say B intersection D is 2. This is called singleton set. Question number 8. Which of the following pairs of sets are disjoint? Disjoint means the intersection should be 5. So number 1, 2, 3, 4 and x such that x belongs to n, that is natural number. 4 less than equal to x less than equal to 6. Now this set can be written as 4, 5, 6. Now we will find the intersection of these two. 1, 2, 3, 4, this set, intersection this one 4, 5, 6. So here common is only 4, so we can write 4. But this is not empty set, it is not 5. So that means these two sets are not disjoint. Roman number 3, x such that x is even integer. and x such that x is odd integer. Now even integer and odd integer there is no common in both. Okay, so that means their intersection is always phi or empty set. Therefore these two sets are disjoint set. Question number 9. If a is equal to 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18, 21, b is equal to 4, 8, 12, 16, 20, c is equal to 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, d is equal to 5, 10, 15, 20. Then we have to find the difference. Okay, first is a minus b. So first I am writing set A. See, A minus B means all the elements of A, but if they are existing in B, then we do not take it. Okay, A minus B means all the elements of A, they should be in A but not in B. Okay, in the first set but not in the second set. Okay, that is the difference of two sets. So I will write first A 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18, 21, and B is 4, 8, 12, 16, 20. We have to start from here. Okay, elements of A, but if they are in this set you will not take. Okay, so 3 is not here, so you will take 3. 6 is not here, so we will consider 6. 9 is also not here, so we will take 9. 12, now 12 is here, so we will not take. Okay, 15 is not here. Okay, so 15 we will take. 18 also is not here, so we will take. 21, which is not here, so we will take 21. So this is my A minus B, all the elements of A, but if they are occurring in B, we should not take. Roman number 3, A minus D. The A is 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18, 21, and D is 5, 10, 15, 20. Elements of A, if they are occurring here, we will not take. So 3 not here, so I will take. 6 not here, so we will take. 9 not here, so we will take. 12, it is not here, so we shall take. 15, now 15 is here, so we will skip this. 18 is not here, so we will take. 21, which is not here, so you will take it. Roman number 5, C minus A. C is 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, and A is 3, 6, 9, 15, 18, 21. So 2 is not here, so we shall take. 4 is not here, so we shall take. 6 is existing here, so we don't take. 8, which is not here, so you will take. 10, it is not in this set, so we shall take. 12 is here, so we will not take. We will cancel. Okay, we will just omit this. 14, it is not existing in the second set, so we shall take. 16, it is not existing here, so we'll take. We don't have to take only the elements which are here. Okay, from here. Okay, so elements of A, first set but not the second set. Roman number 7, B minus C. So set B is 4, 8, 12, 16, 20, and C is 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16. 4 is there, we will not take. 8 also there, we shall not take. 12 also there, will not take. 16 also is there, so we will not take. 20, it is not there, so we will take. So it is the B minus C is only singleton set 20. Roman number 9, C minus B. So just opposite. So I'll write this set first. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16 minus this set 4, 8, 12, 16, 20. Now 2, it is not there, so we shall take. 4, it is there, so we will not take. We will omit that, or we will just skip that. 6 also is not there, so we shall take. 8 is there, so we will not take. 10 is not there in the second set, so we shall take. 12, it is there, so we will skip this. 14, it is not there, so we shall take. And 16, it is there, so we will not take. Okay, so C minus B is 2, 6, 10, 14, and B minus is 20. So they are not equal. Okay, we have seen that before, that difference is not commutative. Question number 10, if x is equal to a, b, c, d, y is equal to f, b, d, g, find x minus y. X minus y means elements of x, but if they are in y, we will not take. Okay, so now a, it is not there, so we shall take. B, it is there, so we will not take. C, it is not there, so we will take. D, it is here, so we will not take. So x minus y is a and c. Y minus x. So from here we have to start with this, and if these elements are occurring in x, then we will not take. Okay, so f is not there, so we will take it. B, it is here, so we will not take. D also is there, so we will not take. G is not occurring here, so we shall take. So y minus x is f and g. Then x intersection y means only the common to x and y both. Okay, the common elements. So common elements, A is there but not here. B is here, it is here, so we shall take. C is here, but it is not in the second set, so we shall not take. D, it is here, so we shall take. Here F is there, but it is not there, so we will not take. And G is here, but it is not here. Actually, the difference Okay, that is x minus y, y minus x, and x intersection y. These three are mutually disjoint set. Okay, we have done that before. Okay, this is the one. So you can see there is nothing common in these three sets. Question number 11. If R is a set of real numbers and Q is the set of rational numbers, then R minus Q. From the real numbers, if you minus or cancel all the rational numbers, then what you get is irrational numbers. Okay, so set of irrational, the answer is the set of irrational numbers R minus Q is equal to T. T is the symbol we can use for the irrational number, or we can use I into Q also. Question number 12. State whether each of the following true or false. Okay, so I have not written the question, I am directly writing the answer. The first one is 2, 3, 4, 5 and 3, 6 are disjoint sets. Okay, we have tried whether it is true or false. So I will find disjoint set means we have to find the intersection. So I find the intersection, see 2, 3, 4, 5, intersection 3, 6. Here 3 is there, here 3 is there, so 3 is the one. Okay, singleton set, it is not equal to 5. That means it is not disjoint set. That means the first statement is false. Okay, Roman number 2, A, E, I, O, U and A, B, C, D are disjoint sets. So we shall find the intersection. Now when you intersect these two, A is there, okay, common to both. So this is not equal to 5. Therefore they are not disjoint. So second statement also is false. Roman number 3, 2, 6, 10, 14 and 3, 7, 11, 15 are disjoint sets. So I am writing here, find the intersection. You can see 2, there isn't 2. 6, not there. 10, not there. 14, not there. Same way, if you see from here, also no common element. So it is equal to 5. That means they are disjoint sets. That means question Roman number 3 is true. 4, 2, 6, 10 and 3, 7, 11 are disjoint sets. So I find the intersection and we can see there is no common in these two. So it's equal to 5. That means it is a disjoint. That means this question is true. Okay, so first two are false and second two or the last two are true. Some questions I have left for you to do by yourself. You try yourself if you can do. Okay, otherwise you can ask me, I can help you. Next we have, so this is the end of exercise 1.4. Okay, now we'll do little theory part in this. Complement of a set. Let U is the universal set. Let U be the universal set and A a subset of U. That means A, all the elements of A are in U. Then the complement of A is a set of all elements of U which are not in the set, which are not the elements of A. That means it is A dash. That means it is U minus A. Elements of U, but they are not in A. Okay, that means A dash is, or complement of A is U minus A. And we can write it as a X such that X belongs to U and X does not belong to A. So this is the complement of a set. Properties of complement of set. Number 1, complement law. A union A dash equal to U. A intersection A dash is equal to 5. Number 2, De Morgan's law. A union B dash equal to A dash intersection B dash. That is complement of these. A union B, you give complement to each and this union becomes intersection. So A dash intersection B dash. And if it is here intersection A intersection B whole dash, then it becomes A dash union B dash. This intersection becomes union and this dash is given to each. That means complement. Okay, these are A complement, B complement. Number 3, law of double complementation. So A dash dash gives you A. Law of phi and U, that is empty set and universal set. So phi dash equal to U and U dash is equal to phi. We have got some more formulas. I'll just write. This is actually we are not going to use in 1.5 but we'll use later. For 3 sets A, B and C. Number 1, selecting at least 2 from 3. Then the formula is n of A intersection B. N means number of elements plus n of B intersection C plus n of C intersection A minus 2 times n of A intersection B intersection C. Selecting exactly 1 out of the 3. N of A union B union C minus selecting at least 2. That is this formula. Number 3, n of A only. If you have to take only A, okay, set A, then this formula is n of A minus n of A intersection B minus n of A intersection C plus n of A intersection B intersection C. Number 4, n of A union B. So this union for 2 sets alone we can take as n n of A plus n of B minus n of A intersection B. Number 5, n of A union B union C. So this is in union of all three. It can be written as, or the formula is, n of A plus n of B plus n of C minus n of A intersection B minus n of B intersection C minus n of C intersection A plus n of A intersection B intersection C. Okay, these are the formulas. Number 6, n of A minus B. So A minus B is taken as n of A minus n of A intersection B. Number 7, n of A dash intersection B dash. Then by De Morgan's law, we can write this as, okay, opposite. If this is given, we can write this. If this is given, we can write this. Okay, so I am going to use first that. So this can be written as n of A union B whole dash. And this whole dash means U minus A union B. Okay, just like this is this formula. A dash equal to U minus A. So U minus this A union B. So I am writing n of U minus n of A union B. And A union B, we can use this. Okay, you can further write. I'll keep this much for today. Thank you very much.